Hey guys, today we're going to change the steering wheel over in an Isuzu D-Max with a PVS wheel, carbon fibre. You need a long screwdriver first of all, push it inside the two holes on the side of the steering wheel. Once you get them in there, you need to force the screwdriver towards the middle of the steering wheel. Once you do that, pops these little plastic tab open. Same thing on the other side. Okay, obviously we've already disconnected the battery before we've started doing this, just in case we short something out. Alright, so we've done that on both sides. Next thing to do, obviously with every airbag install and removal, we always take care not to pull the airbag out too far until we check all the wiring and make sure that we unplug everything correctly. Okay, airbag out. Alright, next thing we'll need is to get a socket. So we'll just go grab a socket now. So grab a 19mm socket. Okay, and just remove the nut carefully. Place that in a safe spot. And what we need to do next is just unplug all the steering controls that are in here. Okay. May need a screwdriver to get these out. Okay, yep. And then the airbag and horn are actually screwed in, not screwed in, sorry, they're clipped in. Okay, so unclip that and then slowly pull off the steering wheel. Alright, now what we'll do, we'll go over to the bench and swap these over, all the components over onto our PVS steering wheel. Alright, so we've replaced everything from the old steering wheel onto the new one. Now back in the car again, keeping that clock spring centered as always in all our installs. Carefully put the steering wheel on, make sure it's centered as well. And start to plug in the steering controls and then just feed the airbag cable. Little airbag plug here through a little grommet like that. Okay. So then we need to grab the nut with a 19mm. Make sure that's nice and firm. Alright. Also double checking that the steering wheel spins freely, no cables are caught behind before you place the airbag back on. And then put it all back together again like we took it off. So the orange plug for the detonator, the green cable for the horn, and then starting from the bottom, place the bottom in and click. Okay. Alright. Now what we'll do, we'll reconnect the battery. So battery's reconnected. We'll just put the keys on, put the ignition on, and just make sure basic functions work. So the steering controls, okay, tuner, that's it. So this has an aftermarket Sony head unit, but it was already working and programmed before. We've changed nothing here, so the steering control just bolts straight on. Just make sure the cruise side works as well. I can see the cruise control light is popping up on the dashboard, and that's it. Give the car a run, make sure no airbag lights are on, make sure you've connected everything correctly as well. And that's it guys, Isuzu D-Max, carbon fibre steering wheel.